Hello, it's Cindy Ingram again, founder of Art Class Curator and creator of the Resource Library for Art Teachers. Wes Beard, a high school teacher and member of the Resource Library for Art Teacher, uses the activities and materials that I share in the membership to lead a Masterpiece Monday activity each week. He said it revitalized his curriculum, and his students surprised him with their thoughtful insights and interpretations. Let's think about the scope of one child's education. What if each art teacher Wes's students had before they came to him as high schoolers included regular art experiences in the same way? If you were to start a regular art critique activity with your students now, and each subsequent teacher did the same, the impact of those artworks over the course of their education would be immense. Let's do the math. What if a student, grades kinder through 5, looked at one artwork per month? That's totally doable through simply showing the artwork or tying it into an art-making project. Then imagine our middle school teachers continue this tradition. That same student gets one artwork per week for 2 semesters of middle school art. Again, one artwork per week is a doable thing to do when you see the kids every single day. Then in high school, the student takes 1 semester of high school art and they get 1 artwork per week there too. Throughout their education, their teachers have been deliberately including works of art in the curriculum. They've participated in interactive discussions and activities and spent lots of time interpreting, understanding, and connecting with artworks. 1 artwork per month in elementary, 1 artwork per week in middle and high school, totally achievable. It doesn't really seem like that much. But by the time they graduate, that student will have interacted with over 100 artworks. Imagine what that can do for a student, what they'll hold inside of themselves. Somewhere in all of that art, they're going to fall in love. We can create a world where every student leaves school carrying at least one cherished work of art in their heart. Most of our students will not become artists or art historians, but the values and lessons that they learn in our classroom can help them become lifelong lovers of art, regardless of their career path. Art transcends boundaries and breaks down barriers. Infusing our students with fond memories and deep connections to art will spark delight and compassion that will last for generations. I encourage you to embrace this mission. Make it your goal to incorporate 1 artwork per month or per week for your students. Start where you're comfortable. Watching them flourish will have you eager for more. Art is more than the act of creating. Art is understanding life and the human spirit. It connects us to our humanity, and it helps us understand where we fit in the world. It helps us embrace ourselves and other people. It helps us respect other worldviews and their viewpoints, and connects us as a people. Looking at art helps us connect to the past so we understand what came before us. Art history is history, and art class is the perfect place to move beyond the blur of dates and truly connect with important historical concepts. Art gives us a more complete view of where we've been and can help us determine where we should go. Art makes us better thinkers too. When we critically examine and interpret artworks, we hone our mental abilities and challenge our assumptions. Language and reasoning skills are enhanced as we create and pick apart narratives, searching for symbolism and discovering new meanings. Our students carry the knowledge and intelligence they gain into their core classes and into their lives beyond the walls of school. Our students are citizens of a digital world in which they are constantly bombarded with images. With Snapchat and Instagram and the entirety of the internet, they encounter images unceasingly. The flow of information and pictures is not always innocent. Art class can be a place for our students to turn a discerning eye to what they see, an increasingly important ability in our society. Art arouses a sense of curiosity and wonder for the world. That is a powerful thing. As long as our students are curious, they're learning. We help them stay curious by modeling it ourselves and by choosing artworks that reflect and expand their view of the world.